While Yuvraj Singh's emotional comeback bloods in a sense of excitement and anticipation, the other Singh's re-entry into the national team is baffling to say the least. With all the focus on the remarkable story that is unfolding with Yuvraj, Harbhajan's comeback to the Indian team hasn't got a lot of attention. Hello and welcome to Viewpoint, a show that presents an in-depth analysis into any particular aspect of the gentleman's game. I am Nishat Paivaidya and the Turbinator Harbhajan Singh features in this edition. The off-spinner has been a shadow of his former self for quite some time and his selection is inexplicable. During the Indian Premier League 2012, he was hardly effective and wasn't able to strike consistently. He regained some form in county cricket during his stint with Essex, but was it good enough to help him make a well-earned comeback? A pertinent point to be noted is that he hasn't played T20 cricket since the IPL. In his last few games for Essex, Harbhajan did regain some lost touch and was amongst the wickets. A 5-wicket haul against the Netherlands in the English 40-over competition would certainly be a huge morale booster for him. Also, in the last two first-class games, he scalped 11 wickets. The most worrying factor in Harbhajan's decline and fall was that he had stopped turning the ball. There was the occasional dusra, but the conventional off-spinners hardly turned. The lovely loop that once sounded the death knell for a number of batsmen bizarrely vanished. Instead, he continued to fire them in at some pace and became all too predictable. It isn't clear whether Harbhajan has stopped firing them in and has returned to his old accustomed tricks. If in case he has, then his inclusion may make some sense as that is the only way he can contribute to India's cause. Otherwise, the tactic of darting them in wouldn't serve well and he may have to pay the price for it. This wouldn't be the first time Harbhajan would be making a comeback to the international arena. In 2001, Sourav Ganguly backed him to perform and he repaid that faith with an epic performance against Australia at home. Then in 2007, Harbhajan was one of the casualties of the shocking first-round exit at the World Cup in the West Indies. However, he returned much stronger later that year and was in good touch in the 2 years that followed. Coincidentally, it was a stint in county cricket that helped him come back to the Indian team for the ICC World T20 2007. Deja vu, one may say. Will it be a third successful resurrection for the Turbinator?